Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We got some catching up to do, so let's jump right into it. Hey guys, what's up? We're back. Long time no see. Kind of went MIA there for a minute. Usually when that happens, it's like I'm pretty just grinding hard at work, and then especially family, so work-life balance has been kind of off a little bit. We spent a little bit of time here in the shop. We'll catch you up here in a minute. What's been going on, but as you can tell by the thumbnail of this video, that we did some racing, and then we'll jump to that here in a minute. But I do want to give you an update what's been going on here in the shop, especially with the midget. As you can tell from the last video, we pretty much got the car all together in carbon, and we'll want to give you a quick update where we're at with that and what's the plans for the car. So let's jump right into that. All right, here we are. As you can see, I do have it all nice and wired up. I even went to the extent of running these like short. I cut the servo wires. Everything is tucked. Usually my norm is to like wind everything up, zip tie it. But no, we actually cut this all to length. But unfortunately, I forgot that you have, and a lot of the classes that we run here is just stock ESC. So of course, I went ahead and ordered my just stock ESC and a just stock motor. But unfortunately, for some reason, there's been a delay when getting the shipments. But today we did receive our just stock ESC, so we'll be wiring it up soon. I'm not sure exactly what the delay was. I don't think this is the newest one. I don't know exactly what happened. Don't usually have a problem with Hobbywing, but it's all good. We got our stuff and the motor is on the way. So I did want to buy a body, and I was even thinking about buying the GFRP body, but I kind of, I had some material around here. I had some plastic, so I did decide to pretty much cut my own body. Now the centerpiece, unfortunately, I couldn't find a really good way to mount it, so I did put a center bar in here from like the original traditional sprint car chassis. Now this is a centerpiece out of the MR Custom sprint body, and it fits in there really good. And so that's kind of what we went for. I also made my own visor. Let me turn around and show you the fitment and exactly what we did to get this on there. All right, it's a pretty interesting process. I was able to take the cage apart and I pretty much took a picture of it with my phone. I scanned it, used the notes, made a document out of it, scanned it, sent it to the computer, turned it into a vector file, and then I just pretty much made my body. I did create the visor too, so I think I got the pieces here. So it's pretty much, when I made it, it was a flat piece like this, and I just had to fold it. I made these little cuts, indentions in here, and then I just folded it wherever it needed to be. Now there is like a little charred line around the body, but I did a test cut, and when you peel this protective layer off, it'll be clear. But nevertheless, car will be wrapped. Let's go ahead and do a fitment check. All right, so here it is, fitted up. One of the biggest things I wanted to accomplish is the fitment. As you can see, everything goes around it really nice, really tight. It's tucked. This centerpiece fit really good. It's come all the way down, as you can see. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I really enjoy it. So I think I did a pretty good job. So what's next for the car? Well, as soon as this ESC comes in, go ahead and throw it in there, and then just go testing. One of the biggest deals is I'm not sure what the car is going to do. So I really like to get it wrapped up, finished up. Pretty much just finished up. I just put the ESC and stuff in there. And yeah, be ready to go. I did reach out to Craig. I did come out with the design. I reached out to a couple of people actually to who can get me a wrap. Fortunately, it seems like everyone's pretty tied up. Craig did reach out to me, said that just send them what I wanted, and we did. So hopefully we'll get something soon. So interesting. Another thing about this is this is actually a plaque that I am making for every single car that comes out of the garage as an SJD car. So every car has a serial number. We're gonna engrave the serial number in the back, and this will be pretty much like the ID plaque that goes with the car. So I think it'd be something pretty cool, something small. These are the same replicas as the trophies that we did for the SJD Nationals, but a little smaller version. So that's pretty cool. So I have this one for this car, and then I have one for Kevin, since he has the other chassis. So yeah, get to that. All right, so I did get some messages in regards to chassis and stuff. I don't mind cutting the chassis, but what people don't realize is maybe it's just like it took me almost 3 weeks to build this car. And on top of that, I built another one. I'm not really into the market of building cars and selling them. What I really want to do is just build something and try them. Well, unfortunately, like Indy doesn't run midgets, and I think Thompson's going to run midgets, but Four-Way does run midgets. So one of the reasons that this whole car came out was because one of our buddies, Scott, wanted a midget in the X-Ray, and he runs all X-Ray stuff. The same chassis that we had before on this X-Ray before that, and I think he wanted to run the X-Ray midget, and I'm like, hey, I think I can make you one. We talked about it in Chili Bowl, I came back, really excited out the momentum that we had off of the performance that we did with Kevin's Midwest. So I sat down. I had some weeks to just really sit in the garage, build it, decide what I want to do. So we made an extra one, and we sent it off to Scott with the plaque and everything. To my understanding, he's making some sort of unboxing video, so I'm really looking forward to see that. So he will be able to drive that car over there and drive it, test it out. He's been really successful with all his cars that he's had. He's a really good driver, a really good guy. So I'm really happy to be able to help him out. So I'm really looking forward to see what the car does over there Four-Way. Maybe we can make it up to Four-Way and try the chassis out. He actually has a revised chassis that I don't have. So looking forward to that. So here we are. We decided to go racing. Kevin's like, hey, you want to go race Friday? Yeah, but the really fact is, like, we're going to try to go to Battleground in Mississippi. I'm not really sure what sparked this up. I think Kevin brought it up. I'm not sure if Robert, I can't remember who it was. And we're like, yeah. So we started looking a little bit of research, and obviously up there the track is high bite, way more high bite than what we're used to. The biggest way we can relate to is Indy, and to my understanding, I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm really, I don't know what to expect. So I'm going to run sprint car and late model, but I'm going to run the open classes. It's been a minute since I run open classes, but at least with the sprint car, and I don't really know what to expect with anything. I don't know, down to tires. It's going to be all new for us. So I'm really, really excited. We get to finally go somewhere brand new. So we decided to go racing now. With that, I'm not going to take my late model that I've been usually running. I'm actually going to convert my Midwest mod over to a late model. It's a little bit lighter. I think the heavy car on the high bite surface is going to come back and bite me. So we are going to convert our late Midwest mod over to a late model. We're going to put maybe a 7.0 or an 8.0 in it, and then send it. So We'll go through that process in a couple of videos, but for now, we decided to go racing. Kevin's going to run 13.5 sprint car at over there, and so I decided they don't really run open here no more either. It's all 10.5 stuff, 13.5 late model, which I'm looking forward to. So we decided let's go get some run time, some drive time, and just me shake off some dust and driving the sprint car. So did Kevin. So we ended up running both in the 10.5 sprint car class. He was running a 13.5 and I was running a 10.5. So yeah, things got real interesting. I don't have all the videos of what we did. I just have the main. Pretty much what we started out was like, my car was really, the track was a little bit dusty. It wasn't all the way there, but by the first round after practices and stuff, the track was starting to groove up. So it was perfect for what we wanted. So pretty much re-geared the car after the first round and just started tinkering, all the basic stuff. If anybody who's ever reached out to me for help, it's basically what we did. Just sticking to basics, keeping the car balanced, and making slight adjustments and try it every round. I will say that my diff was going out, so we had that, but it was manageable. And Kevin hasn't drove a sprint car with the wing on it in years, or yeah, I could say year, because yeah, I think so, years. So he converted one of his cars, the wingless car, over to a wing car, 13.5, and made progress every heat. I think we were in the first heat together. Then he ended up in the second heat, so we kind of helped each other out, and then we ended up in the main. So it's pretty fun. Check it out. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little bit far distance, but I ended up taking TQ, and Kevin ended up second behind me. So you'll just check it out. I'll be starting up front, Kevin being second, and we just go at it, man. We had some fun. So we'll get back here in a minute after the video's done. Check it out. So he said you had some fun. Unfortunately, Kevin ran into some traffic. I was able to sweep in. Car was amazing. So I'm a big to run Mississippi. I'm kind of in a big like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna run the car that I have, or I have another car? The only reason I'm considering the other car because it has a further offset. The car is an Evolution car, a different chassis, but it's all custom work. So I don't really know. I think the offset chassis is kind of what we need to, for the high bite stuff and keep him from traction rolling. We might go that route, but I'm not going to have any time on this car. That's the only thing that kind of scares me. But I think I'm going to reach out to to Robert. Hopefully he has an extra offset chassis from Custom Works. And if he does, I want to see if I can put it on the car that I'm running now as a 10.5. And I'll be a whole lot comfortable with that package. But yeah, we're going to Mississippi. I've never been there. I think it's like an 8-hour drive from here. So that's the big news. We're going to go to Mississippi. I'm working right now. Anybody who orders a shirt from me or a sweater, they are on the way. When work takes over, it affects. I try not to let it affect any really much, especially with my family, but it does affect a lot of the other things that I do. But shirts are going your way. They are heading now. So once again, appreciate y'all for watching. The channel is slowly growing. I will try to do my very best from here forward to do some more videos and try to be more detailed, especially the journey. We're going to go to Mississippi because this is something completely new for us, and I'm very excited. I really like trying on new tracks and figuring things out. So until the next one, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next one.